Hello and welcome to Hawken part 18. Today we're just continuing straight after part 17, which 17, yeah, that I just recorded, so this is 18. Gonna finish this round in the RC van. How many mileage have I put on so far today? Oh, a little bit. 30 miles. I would respray this, but I'm not respraying it because I can't be bothered. I don't bother that these days. But it's difficult. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I'm a Ford fan myself. Like, massive. Sure, there's problems with Ford, I can say it. They like to rust. But they are my babies. They have character. The old ones do. The new ones I don't really like too much. I like certain models though. I'd own a new Mondeo. Something. Once the cops fires. And was you drunk? And was you drunk? Oh, they've put some fencing up here. Yeah, see, that's fine for Ad to see. Yeah. I usually am. I ain't in Globex. And in Globex. I've never been. I am in Globex. Yeah. I know you imagine. Yeah. Good. And I'm busy recording at the moment. Meow. You just said that on a radio full of police. Quiz. You just said that on a radio full of police. And can you get on it in like 40 minutes? 40 minutes, and because this episode should be done in 40 minutes. And then I'll quickly do that. Throw it away now. Don't be stupid. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Oh my word, this is a story. When I had my tank car, I was trucking some stupid in a roller skater skin. Got purposely in the way. And then I continued driving because I thought they were trolling. They then wildly getting injured and I went for flipping hitting. I got done for hit and run. The guy knew me, so it was not the guy that did, but the cop knew me, so it was all very chill. And he was just, I was like, well, it was kind of bullshit. But it gave me a chance to get a few more thousand cigarettes because back then, thousands. I don't know what happened to my thousands. I think I might have sold. No, someone stole them. I used to sell them on LSRP sometimes. It'd be one of my first ways of getting new players in to the factions. Into it, like give them some cigarettes to sell. Pretty basic. One of the more harder things to sell on LSRP though. These days not, because it's so expensive, but it used to then. Yeah, crap. Cost too much. Can only count. 3 crates. Costs too much. Can only count 3 crates. Right, beverages now to the crappy excellence over not paying me enough for my beverages. Oh, hello. You guys are paying better. So let's go to you guys. You pay me the same as Dots and I can buy businesses. Yeah. Personally, the best carrier training call is Saddler. Walton. Saddler or Walton. I can't remember which. I like Walton, but Saddler's also quite good. I should test them, but then I've got to buy them. If I have them, I'll test them side by side though in video. If I get my hands on a Saddler at some point, I'm not buying them new. Or if someone has 1, 2 that would want me to use to test it. No. Yes, but it's cheap. and if you do the right route, you will earn enough in the exact right amount of time to buy a RC van when you hit carrier. You will earn enough in the exact right amount of time. I do the maths. See, it isn't the best, I agree, but you do the maths. To be honest, as a noob, you don't do. If you want money, you don't do trucking. I've done the maths before. I would do the whole maths, the whole trucking script, but time. I don't think there's enough interest in it. Well, there is for the tutorials, but sort of is. I don't really know. If you really want to see it, I can do it. I did cheaper. I think I worked out in 16 hours. I think I worked out if you do beverages 16 hours in a saddler, you can afford 60k for a van. Not sure if it was so international. Yeah, but they not might role play it as that. It's more of a not really. I've never called it. I've always role played a old F-150 because it does look like them, or F200 was it? Maybe can't remember. On a Chev before. Oh yeah, they're full. It's in my time when I was trucker. See van. I'm just gonna shut up. Where's next? Oh no. Why now? I was having such a lovely time. '70 F-150s, Chevrolets. No, and that's technically that BMG. Let's see. It's really what it is. That BMG. It's only something interesting for me. That BMG. Oh, I wouldn't buy a Hustler anyway. Don't buy it for sale. Well, you had one before. It's one of those, like my camp. I just couldn't sell it, so I used it as just cool. Oh, Jesus. How do I turn the radio off? Is there a way to turn the radio off? No. I'm just going to ignore it. No. I got alright, I'm alright. I've done some decent posits in my time, but I'm just going to say no. No. I have done well before. Who's that? Hustlers. Possibles. Hustlers are not worth to sell. Can trust? Nah. No one cheap. Beverages. Right, it's excellence because the flipping thing's bugged out, ain't it? The good old TPD is bugged out, so I can't see all the jobs. Well, not all jobs. There's jobs on page 3, but I could use 2 minutes ago. I could see page 1 and 2, which made it easy. Now I can only see page 1. Nah, no one cheap. There isn't really anyone cheap these days for furnishing. No, I know at least. I mean, I can do decent if I have time, but it's just I don't want to waste the time on it. I just find it too boring. Bores me to death. Really, all I play at the moment is usually recording, so unless it's in the week, and that's just to get some brief stuff done. Oh, it's not the guy I thought it was. I thought it was Salvatore. I know what he is. I know who he is in person because obviously he did some trucking with me. I would invite him again, but I'm doing businesses at the moment, so I fancy doing this instead. Dearie me, they're just having a shootout, aren't they? No. Do you remember my red RC van that I had back in the olden days? In my original videos? When I was Dominus Marty? That will be Kurt, I guess. He was here last night when it opened. Just turn that. Someone left it here. Wasn't me. And by the way, I'm recording. Every time. Oh, was he? Is he in excellence right now? You message me. If you want. Do you leave the car? Say what he wants. Discord. Every time he messages me in game, I'm blimmin' recording. Poor, oh, so upsetting. Let's go. What's next? Because I can't access that page. Do fuel? Let's take a break from the RC van and do fuel. Ship. Yeah, pretty much. Downtown 24/7. 7. We supply ourselves. On 30,000 we supply ourselves. Yeah, but these places don't want. And we'll just get someone to privately fill it up. Family friend does. Family friend does. As it says in the bit Swiss, must be Marcus. Marcus is back. Oh, resigned. Joking. Love you, Marcus. I thought he got fired ages ago. What's he doing back? Right, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to go grab the tanker and we're going to deliver some fuel, I think, to Ocean Docks. Like 40 million. Yeah, kind of. What the fuck? Beep, 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 beep. Bullet. Bullets are quite fast. I drew one of those LSRP before. Like 24, like 40 million. I'm poor. Me too. Me too. Okay, yeah, I'm not exactly poor, but I will play as an average man. I was an average person. I will put all my money as the Moscow family's money on my characters, so it's not like I can just go spend all of it at once. Still poor. Family vehicle. Not mine. Vehicle, not mine. Still technically poor. Technically, I'm homeless. Technically, I'm homeless. I am technically homeless. Yes. Technically, I'm homeless. Grab a fuel trailer. Because I thought I'd do this week, because I've never done it before, so. Let's go. Used to be 50k, now they are 300k. Now they are 300k. Well, to be fair, LSRP economy, that is extortionate, but not extortionate, because most people can afford that, just not noobs, but they do get money quite quickly. It's not one. If you do it right on LSRP, you can get money See, in all the ways you can make money quickly, or cheapest. Actually, I suppose the best thing to do is buy an unfurnished one and furnish it. You can make a profit on that if you get it cheap enough. You're more likely to make a profit on something unfurnished and then furnished well by a professional than something you buy furnished. Furnished, yeah, with premium. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It depends though. Doesn't always work the way. But yeah, you're right. If you can buy a property used, you're right. That's the best thing. Used or properties used. If you can buy the property unfurnished, furnish it cheaply, it might be alright. Good luck on that, mate. Whoa! Good luck on things, mate. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoa, jeez. Too open. Guns are expensive. Yeah. 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 And illegal. I know you watch Sabotage. Gosh, can you be a bit less... You know, you're going to be on the watch list now. That radio is used since 2013, 2012, I think. I know it was around 2014, because that's when I joined and we used it, but it's been around for a long time. And you're what about there? There's police in that, they're going to be watching you now. And half on energy. As your Morat. That is Morat prices in a nutshell, though. Morats pay that price. Pay that price. That's why it's that high. Well, you're not obviously talking. Well, you're obviously talking to a Morat. That's why it's that high. Why do you want a gun anyway? Why would a Morat dealer? He just. Anyhow, why on earth would you want a gun anyway? Why on earth would you want a gun, mate? A Morat dealer. He was a Morat dealer. If he was trying to make you pay a fortune. I believe official facts they still pay 20 to 30k per gun, and then most of them keep them guns to themselves. But you got that, and then you can do what you want, and then you get inflation. You can sell it for like 40k, 30 to 40k to someone now, do you? Short and robbery. It's only a robbery. Jesus. It's only a robbery. Only a robbery. It's only a robbery. They would only shoot you if you wasn't complying, or... I don't know the full story, but they don't shoot you. They can't really shoot you unless you're being in the one. Oh. Destroyed my boat. Nice. Mind you, I can't say it. I used to be like that when I was LSRP. Still hurts now. Yeah. Doesn't work on LSRP, man. Doesn't work. Just chill. Relax. Have a barbecue. You know. Do some drugs. Do whatever you fancy. Don't do drugs, do alcohol. Unless it's legal drugs like paracetamol or any's or ibuprofen, then do them. Gee. Why did I see a pink rear train as you saw a pink rear train? I've seen rear trains as you saw a pink rear train. Let's have a look at the Is there anywhere I can sell fuel? 300, that's where I'm buying from. Is there anywhere like I can sell fuel instead of just going to docks? I don't think there is. You got some bleach to wash my eyes? Asham. There ain't gonna be any straight to docks. I don't think there's anyone buying fuel at a proper price. See, $5, you want drugs? You want drugs, man. Try the kitchen cupboard. Try the kitchen cupboard. Could do some fuel to docks. I've never done this route. I saw someone bug out once and I decided, when doing it, so I decided I'll never do it, so let's do it. And see if I bug out. If I bug out, my engine's so screwed on this. It's going to be so fun driving at 3%. And I can't repair it. I have to go to the dealership and buy a new, do such a upgrade engine, and it gives me a new one. And I have to pay like 500k for the engine. I got enough battery there to keep me going, so it's all good. On that side, I might need an engine at some point. Well, I'm going this way. Let's go this way. Trailer's going. Trailer's gone. Damn it. Look at all this pollution I'm causing. All this in-game pollution. Whatever. You want to know what pollution? You know what? Electric cars are not the solution. The solution is hydrogen. Compressed hydrogen. It's already been used. It's fine. Should use compressed hydrogen. And then you get water. It's an electric car that just runs on compressed hydrogen, basically. And then you don't have to wait 45 minutes to charge. That's my recommendation. Don't. Electric cars. The problem is with electric cars is we can't cope with everyone getting electric, and two, it's not the solution. It's the cars aren't they are a big polluter, but we make more from using non-renewable energy sources. If we can use if we get renewable energy sources going, we can then we have a lot less pollution. Then we can work out a solution which works with cars, and so on, so on. Cars are fine. There's other things. Plastic's a big one. That should be dealt with. Stop using plastic. Try and use only renewable energy sources, and then cars won't be causing too much damage, and then we can sort out something there. But they're the least of the worries, in my opinion. But they've decided to pick on cars. People do. Oh, there was a protest near where I lived the other day. It's very funny. They shouted at car doors, at car windows, saying that you're polluting, you're polluting. You know what's funny? These people get the bus to work, get the bus to college. They're mostly college kids. Every day, they use their phones, lithium batteries. Wow, they're polluting as well, and then shouting at other people for it. It's quite funny. To be fair, from what I heard, it was more used for some people to make some money on the side of the other side of the law, in a sense. I'm going to say, yeah, that works. So that's what I've heard that people were doing, selling stuff at it. So yeah, sounds like fun. Not my cup of tea though. I don't like protests. I do enjoy reading some blogs about some bits about environmental. Anyway, there are more rats. That's like asking why their babies are made. Because there is more rats. It's just a saying for what you could people that hang out at the mall. It's not really more rats. Yeah. That's like asking why babies are made. I find environmentalist protests quite funny, personally. Protesting is not the way to get a problem. I love this. There's a local guy. This person said that instead of protesting, why don't they go get a qualification so they can sort the problem out? Yes! Protesting ain't going to do nothing. You think that if you're going to shout at my car window, I'm going to stop flipping, I'm going to get rid of my car. I'm going to more likely keep my car to pee you off and want to knock you out as well. You go and get a qualification and sort it out, then go ahead. mechanic mallrats that are attracted by other mallrats. What? Oh, voice crack. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Hello, Galaxy. How are you? I was just thinking of something that's gone out of my head. Off the season. That's vehicles. I forgot you could sell vehicles here. Fuel's there, and there's a freaking crate trailer in the way. Let me just move his trailer. Dump it in the ocean, shall I? See if I can manage that. I've done it. Nah, I'm not going to be mean and dump it in the ocean. I'll tell you another one. Oh yeah, there was a funny story. So there was the guy on the news, and he was on about how everyone should buy an electric car. And then the guy on the news made the thing state that the natural grid could not cope with everyone owned an electric car, which is very true. You know what this guy's solution was? When there isn't many people using electricity, you charge your cars. And then when there's lots of people using it, your car becomes an energy source. So it takes the electricity out of your car, and then goes and powers it. So let's say your next door neighbour wants to turn their computer on at night. They turn their computer on, and you wake up in the morning. They've been on it all night. You wake up in the morning to drive your car. It's got no flipping charge because they've used it all night. It's the most stupid idea ever. You charge your car, same as you fuel your car, so you can use it. What's worth waking up you wake up every morning and go, oh, I've charged it, but now that charged because the next door neighbour wanted to put the heating on. Great. It's just a stupid idea. There are some funny stuff. The news is a great place, especially these, like, I'm going to call it Nancy feminism. There's a difference between, now, there's equal rights, and then there's some people that think they're better than other people, and, like, those are the ones that get on the news. I ain't got nothing wrong with feminism. I agree with it should be equal, but when they seem to think they're better than everyone, I want to shoot them in the face. That went fine. Right, yeah. There's also, same as I'm fine with vegetarians, be a vegetarian, just don't try and convert me, and vegans, as long as you leave me to my stuff and don't get turned into a prick. I've had them before. I've been cornered by vegans before and forced to eat vegan food. That's how bad it is. You can go kill it. You can go away. In my personal opinion, I don't like the idea of vegan. Doesn't make sense because you have to have artificial stuff. But yeah, I like my meat. Meat is very good. I love a good burger. Oh, I love burgers. Burgers are the best. Okay, right. Thank you for watching and take care.